That's your camera. You do your final promotions and all your stuff, okay?
Right here, the one straight
The
ahead.
straight one. This is our group shot. This one is mine.
All right.
Yeah. At the end, I'm going to say give your social media where they can find your
got you.
music, stuff like that.
In 3, 2, 1.
Go. Hey, everybody, we are back. This is your girl, Deborah Coco. I told you today we got artist spotlights all day, back to back. Coming up right now, we have Dsmalls, Bronx native, doing his thing from music to clothing to acting. Just out here making power moves, y'all. And thank you for joining me on the show.
I thank y'all for having me, man. I really appreciate y'all, man, for real.
It was a pleasure meeting you actually on the set of Juicy, right? We
Yeah,
actually did a dope scene together.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. Y'all got to make sure y'all check out Juicy, the web series, because Dsmalls is definitely doing his thing.
Yes,
so today you performed for us. Thank you for blessing us with a song.
Thank you for giving me the platform, man. Even though it was a little, you know.
It's all right. It's all right. But give us a little background on you, your artist, your music, your clothing.
I was born and raised in the Bronx. My name's Dsmalls. My clothing brand is I'm So Loyal the brand. I'm also affiliated with LOM Clothing.
Okay.
That's a string off of like battle rap and stuff like that. I got a new project coming out, Money and Loyalty, with another Bronx native, June Banger.
Okay.
That's due to release next year, 2020. We don't have a set date on it. I got another upcoming event. Every year I do this. It'll be the third time, my third annual toy drive.
Okay.
I got some dope sponsors from Power 105. We have Jacoby Medical Center, Einstein, they're all involved.
Nice.
The Bronx president is involved.
Now, how many years you been doing this?
I've been doing it actually for 3 years.
Okay.
The first year, it was strictly funded out of my pocket. It was something I just felt like doing from the heart. Me being a father of 5 kids, you know, I just felt like, you know, I should give back. You know what I mean? To the less unfortunate, not even the less unfortunate. Like a lot of times on Christmas when I go to the hospital, there's kids in there that's like sick.
Right.
You know, some have illnesses, cancer, diabetes, whatever their problems is. You know, and they're not enjoying Christmas. You know, so I go there. You know, bring them a toy, bring a smile to their face. You know, and it's just something about that you know that makes me feel better. You know, I feel like I'm getting closer to God.
No, that's good. Anytime you can give back, you know, and being blessed enough to give back, I think that's an awesome thing that you're doing for every holiday season, giving back to the children, because there are a lot of kids out here suffering from so much. So you can't even imagine the kind of joy that is to give, you know, it could be a small toy, anything.
Right.
But that's awesome to think of others at a time, especially when you have a nice family that you could give to, but to give to others, that's a wonderful thing.
Right, I learned that. I learned that the hard way, like to give back is better than to receive.
Right.
You know, you get more joy when you give than you receive. When you receive, you're happy for momentarily, but when you give and you know the person appreciates it, it's like a lifetime joy, you know?
No, I definitely agree with you. That's a great thing to do. Now, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music seriously, I would say about 5 years, but it's always been something that I enjoy doing. It's just a lot of my teenage years I spent, you know, running around acting foolish. I was incarcerated through a lot of my teen years, so I didn't really get a chance to really, you know, put my music out there. But when I finally got a chance to do what I love, I started. You know, at first it was just a hobby, you know, and then, you know, I made a couple of songs, put it on YouTube, and then, you know, one of the songs I put went a little viral.
Nice.
Then I had some phone calls, you know, then my neighborhood started, yo, you know, these ones, you know, do this, you know, and it just started like that. So, you know, it's
you got management and you got all kinds of situations going on right now.
I'm even opening up a construction business. That's the next step. That's what I do besides music, besides, you know, helping others. I do construction. So if anybody out there looking to get a building or something going on, you know,
hit you up, right?
Out.
Right. No, but that's also a great trade. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, to have your music and your passion for it, but you never know what's going to happen.
No, you never know what's
happening. So you have that plan, that foundation got to be straight. You know what I mean?
Yes, because the #1 major thing in this music, a lot of people won't tell you, you have to have a budget, somewhat of a budget. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care what's your background, unless you have like you're related to like Puff Daddy or
Right, or
somebody,
somebody that's heavily
somebody that's
connected.
heavily connected.
Right.
You have to have somewhat of a budget and somewhat of a plan of execution. Like you gotta have, I'm gonna come out with this single. I'm gonna put $10,000 behind it. The $10,000, maybe I hire a PR for $5,000. With the
Right.
PR, she could do your marketing, she could do your strategizing. Get you on interviews
Right.
as this, Vlad TVs,
Right.
those different situations.
To get that
the This is 50
exposure.
to get those looks and everything. So all that comes with a budget, and even to when you got to make these club appearances in there, you got to go and you got to, not pretend. You got to look like somebody. A lot of people are not gonna just want to give somebody if they feel like you just need their help. Money attracts money.
It does.
You go in there.
It's the perception of
yes,
it, kind of speak,
yes,
right?
yes. It's all about perception. You go next to these guys and. They popping $10, you go and you pop 15. They're like, well, who the hell is this guy?
Right. Now everybody want to pay attention.
Now they're paying
it's
more
sad
attention
to say.
It
is the packaging
It
of
really
the whole.
is, because there's some people out there that's so talented and like they just stuck where they're at because they don't really have the money to fund. They don't have the money to put up on World Star. They don't have this. They don't have that. So what me and my partners did, we started my label called Motivation Music Label. And what it is an independent label. We don't give no advances. Nobody's rich or anything. But what we do, we help develop the artists to where they could get to a certain status where they feel comfortable on their own. We show them how to go out there, and network and how to meet people, how to mingle with crowds, and how to, make a solid song, something for the radio. Just as we were talking about, you have your clean versions. You give them all that knowledge.
You have
so
to have
that
something
way,
for every venue, every audience.
Yes.
You have to be ready.
Every
opportunity.
everything.
That's how you take advantage of every opportunity that comes in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to have you come back to really do some industry talk.
I
like
love
the way you're
to
going.
come back.
I like where you're going. I'm sorry that we are pressed for time. But where can people find you? But we're going to have a part 2 to this. Where can they find your music?
You can find me, basically, you could just go to Google D.SMLLZ. I got music on Spotify, Tidal, every online store. You could go on YouTube, type Dsmalls with a Z. You can follow me on Instagram at Dsmalls, LOM. You can follow me on Facebook at Dsmalls, LOM. You go thatpiff.com, Vivo, WorldStar, type Dsmall.
Write it down, y'all.
Anyway, that's what I said. You could just type Dsmalls on your Google and everything will pop up. My whole life, they probably even...
Okay. But where is this Christmas event taking place?
This
Give us that.
This Christmas event is December 22nd. I have 2 locations. I have a spot, Evo Lounge in the Bronx, that's off of Unionport Road. I have another spot in Manhattan. I don't have the location, but I have DJ Will from Power 105, DJ Clue. I got some other sponsors that's going to be there. My local 46 Ironworkers. It's just a lot of names to go right now, but that'll be December 22nd. So if you want to donate anything, you could follow me on Instagram at Dsmalls, LOM, and you could DM me, and we could further, how you can donate and how you can contribute. Anything is welcome. Any toy, any donations, anything. Just appearance at the event, helps just to, bring the numbers into the
So make sure
event.
you definitely reach out to be a part of this event, to donate, to be a part. Time, energy is also welcome, right?
Yes.
Somebody might want to help with the, deliveries or whatever.
Deliveries, you might want to help, I don't know, bottle serve.
Yeah. So is it going to be like a
help.
party where people could come drop it off, or you just giving locations where they can go?
Yes, it is a party.
It's a party.
It's a party.
Okay, so it's actually an event going on that evening.
Yes, you can perform, artists, bring your music on your flash drive. Like I said, we have some dope DJs that's going to be there, that if you bring your music, you know what I mean? You never know. They might like it, put it into rotation on their local radio stations.
Okay.
Also, go check out I'm So Loyal, the brand, on Instagram. I got some dope apparel, some official hoodies, T-shirts, leggings, joggings, women clothes,
I
kids
seen
clothes.
some stuff. He definitely got some nice items.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you.
No, we're going to have a part 2, because what Just Give Me the Mic is about sharing knowledge and information as well.
Knowledge is key.
So I like to share, especially when I'm sitting down with somebody that has some good, solid advice to give to people that are trying to get into the business. I'm all for it. So thank you so much. Artist Spotlight, y'all. We got a dope performance coming up next, also from Dsmalls. And that's what it is. Just Give Me the Mic supports positive people doing positive things, y'all. We'll be right back.
You already know.